take a break for a second from the book and read something for the Earth. And I read this at the LA Times Festival of Books this year, and it was pretty cool because I looked up and it was like we were in this big tent, but it was like there was a skylight in it, and there was all these trees and earth, and it was really beautiful. Winter poem. Consider the pine ridge and the landscape below. Notice the glacier disappearing. Everywhere night curls up into the lap of azure, rinses heaven with the bluing of grandma's hair, curling at the temples with truth and forgetting. Consider an envelope sent with mixed intent, an unrestricted medium. Consider the medium and the message and the page upon which it was writ, the pine ridge and the message in the landscape. Consider bubbles emerging from sand, life designated by the bubbles, crabs tossed onto shore, burrowing into soggy silt, the H2O, and the Kirlian haze, summer along the coastline, and the salt-drenched terrain. Consider the life designated by those tiny bubbles, emerging from swollen sand and scampering back to sea. Consider perfection in the depth of the eye. See the language of the body, the point of first inclination, oh, the inclination and all blessed interference. Consider it all divine, all magnetic to the whole. Consider it meant to be instead of your righteousness, your greed, instead of your desire. Consider the road, the way it curls around the creek, the light, dusty striations through spruce and eucalyptus. Smell the eucalyptus, its full aromatic hue, the sterling dance of her silver leaves, their crackle and laughter beneath your feet, and the full spirit of the glade in the space just above the crown of your head. Consider the glade and a still small deer who enters and shares it. Here is a young fawn, a feral glade, and the space above the crown of your head.